Well, in 1997, my wife and I, we had a waste recycling business down in KZN. But after a huge fell fire, the whole business was burned down and we basically lost everything. We were then forced to shift to Johannesburg to look for work. And for 1 year, I really struggled to find work. And I refused to unpack my bag because this was definitely not where I wanted to be. But one morning, I was making lunches for my kids. And asked them what do they want, and my kids told me, they gave me a bucket list of stuff, and everything they asked for was in the fridge. And it was a very awkward time of the month. And God spoke to me that day, almost shouting at me, telling me that I can take care of your family better than you can. I'm telling you, I got such a fright, unpacked my bags totally, and from today, things will be totally different. My friends in KZN, they were praying for me, and they kept telling me that, Nico, you need to use what you've got. And I said, the only things I've got are my guitars. And I was very reluctant. I started practicing a bit, but I thought it's impossible to make a living from a guitar at my age. I was about 38 then. But I still trusted God and held on to His promises. Deuteronomy 31 verse 8 says, "The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged." What has taken place in the last 2.5 years is only God. I don't know how to read music. I'm technically challenged. But through God, I have made it into some serious platforms and stages with some of the biggest names in the industry in my genre, blues music. I have been given free recording valued at about 350,000 to record my music. These platforms give me the opportunity to share my story of hope and how God never forsakes you, regardless of how off the path you deviate. So in closing, I would like to say, don't take your giftings for granted, and only God can grant you the desires of your heart. Be encouraged that no matter what you're going through, He will never leave you nor forsake you. I say we're grooving in Eden Vale. I say we're grooving in Eden Vale.